We receive miracle. Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome to Faith in the Morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. Thank you for joining me today. This is Monday, and as I told last week and for a few Mondays in a row, we're going to go on Mondays covering scriptures about financial provision. And so one of the monikers that came up was Financial Miracle Monday. Who knows if that name will stick, but these next few Mondays, I want to encourage your faith concerning God's ability to provide for you in these times. And so before we get started, I do want to ask, if you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and hit those three buttons and sign up for notifications so you're alerted every time we go live. Subscribe to us on YouTube, as well as subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Greetings to all those watching us on Faith Plus and Faith Plus On Demand as well. Well, let's do our 2023 Faith Family Confession, and then we'll get into the word for today. Say, I am the salt of the earth. I am the light of this world. Jesus said it, so I believe it. I am a carrier of the glory of God. Today I will experience the extreme goodness of God. Today I make myself available for God to show his goodness to others through me. Today I'm increasing in influence. Today I will see the goodness of God in my life. Today something good is going to happen to me. So I expect miracles. Go with me again to Psalm 34, and we ended here on Friday when we're talking about God's ability to deliver. And I want to key in a few verses here. Psalm 34, starting with verse 7, where we left off on Friday. The angel of the Lord encamps all around those who fear him and delivers them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him. Oh, fear the Lord, or reverence the Lord, you his saints. There is no want or no lack to those who fear him. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. Let's read that again. Oh, fear the Lord, you his saints. There is no want or no lack to those who fear him. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. Notice that. Notice what belongs to those who seek the Lord. It's not saying, well, I just showed up at church one day. No. You follow hard after God. You live for him. You live for his plan for your life. You're living the way he tells you to live. You reverence God. You reverence his word. You reverence his ways. Notice what belongs to you. A life free from lack. Notice that. You're provided for. It reminds me of Psalm 23. So let's look at that before we go. Psalm 23, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. Or the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is your provider. He is your shepherd. And if you follow him, you know that there's provision already guaranteed. And so what we have to do in times when we receive, negative reports, or see things in the economy, see things on the news, or hear things on our job, or unexpected bills pop up, or all these things happen that challenge our faith, if we're going to have enough, or how we're going to pay this bill, how we're going to do these things, how I'm going to do this for the kids, and all this other stuff. Those are real things that pop up in life, and that takes real answers. And yes, we think for wisdom and understanding and sound financial principles, and we believe in all those things. But as we do all those natural things, we cannot let our mind be filled with doubt or worry or anxiety. We have to remind ourselves that provision is ours because we're children of God, that God has provided for us, that the provision is already on our path. And so I want to remind you today that you have a good shepherd who's providing for you. I remind you that God is good and that he has provision for you. So before we go today, I want you to say with me, say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. One more time, say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. Come on, bonus time. Say it out loud and put it in the chat. If you're watching somewhere, you can put it in the chat. Say, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not lack. God has provision for you. Do what he's called you to do. Keep your faith out there, because not only will you have enough, you'll have more than enough. Because one of God's names is El Shaddai, and one of the ways we can translate it is the God who is more than enough, or the all-sufficient one who has all power to do you all good, and he does it all the time. Man, this is a great start to your Monday. Live by faith and know that something good is going to happen to you today. So expect miracles. God bless.